guys, welcome to Lena Love Tarot. This is Lena. This video is for Virgo in regards to the love for the month of teen. Welcome back to my returning subscribers, welcome to new viewers, and welcome to new subscribers. So for those of you who are a new viewer, don't forget to subscribe. For this year I have a goal of subscribers. Once I reach subscribers, I will be giving free readings away to free people who subscribe to the channel. Also, if you are new, what I do every month is I have a sale. All readings will be on sale for the month of May. So the way this works is I always upload a video prior to recording this video. So you should see that if you check out my videos for a playlist for readings for the month of May. What happens here is all readings via video, which is called the special reading. That would be $5 for 30 minutes, and those are readings via video. And then for those of you who requested only one question readings, for those of you who only want one question answered, those readings are $10. Reason being, it is a reading via video, so I will answer one question for you, give you as much details as I can for minutes, okay? Now, for those of you who are interested to getting a phone reading with me, for those of you who live in the U.S., you can get a phone reading with me. The price is still the same, so it's $5 for minutes. Also, if you're interested in getting a reading via audio, I know some of you guys are interested in readings via audio. It's $5 for 30 minutes, and then Skype and FaceTime, those type of readings are $8 for 30 minutes, guys. So all the information is in the description box below. Also, you will see that I tag Instagram and Facebook link, so be sure to add and follow me. I love to hear you guys. I love to speak to you guys. I love the feedback. Also, if you guys are interested in spiritual candles or spiritual work, pricings are in the box below. I'm going to be fixing Etsy account, so you guys can just order readings from there and then purchase items from there as well. It makes it a lot more easier just because PayPal, sometimes I do have issues with them. But so far, so good. So if you guys want to donate, you guys can donate. It's at the top of the screen, at the right hand side of the screen. So you guys can just click on that and donate. If you guys want to get a reading with me, you can actually make the payment through PayPal on the right hand side of the screen, as if you were going to donate, and then just shoot me an email. Let me know, hey Lena, I deposit dollars into the account, into your PayPal account. You know, X amount of day confirmation, and we'll get in touch and we'll set up a date for a reading. Now, for those of you who are new, just keep in mind this is an intuitive tarot reading. So if this does not resonate to you, please watch your moon and or rising sign. I tried to record this video, guys, already 3 times, and for whatever reason, the dogs will not shut up. When I was recording Sagittarius there, I had to pause like 4 times within the video. I'm trying. The goal is not to have to do that to Virgo, but we'll see. Hopefully they stay quiet. Don't forget to like, don't forget to share, guys. Please comment. Let me know if this resonates. I'm interested in doing mid-month readings and general readings. I don't get a lot of people who request it, so that's one of the reasons why I don't do it. If you guys want to hear a general reading or a mid-month reading in regards to your love, or a mid-month reading in regards to your general, shoot a comment below. Let me know if this resonates. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions. Please like, please share. Thank you guys for watching. So if you want to know a little bit more about Virgo for this month of May, continue to watch, guys. So as you can see, I already have the cards laid out in front of me. So the reason I do that is because I don't want to waste any camera time. So I want to be very specific with you guys and let you guys know what is going on. For those of you who are new viewers, for those of you who are returning subscribers, you guys already know the drill. So as you can see here, these 4 cards here are cards that fell out of the deck. And then these are the cards that I laid out as I shuffled the deck. Now, to me, I can tell you one thing, Virgo. There will be major seasons for this year that are going to play a very huge effect in your life. I want to say it's going to be spring, summer, and winter. Okay, we don't have anything with fall, but it's spring, summer, and winter, and that's what's going to play a very, very big role. There is a lot of energy of people from the past coming back, or if you sit there and probably think about, you know, a disappointment that you had in the past with somebody you weren't involved with, I feel like somebody from the past is going to want to make a reappearance this month. I feel like maybe if you feel like you can't move forward because of this hurt that happened in the past. But here's the situation. I feel like you yearn for innocence, like that innocence, to bring that innocence back. As for, I feel like prior in the past, a lot of you guys, you know, you're loving, you guys are caring, you give. And it's like that other person just hurt. Possibly, maybe that person cheated on you or always cheated on you. I feel like there was a separation due to a third party interference. And the reason why I say that is because I see the three swords, and that caused a separation of some kind. Now, if you didn't get your chance to say your half, like say for instance, you broke up and you didn't get your chance to tell the person like, hey, um, you hurt me. You shouldn't have done that to me, because I feel like what happened here is that you walked away with your tail between your legs, and that was it. And you just let it end like that. And the thing with you is that I feel like you need to have a voice. I feel like this person who's coming back, there was a lot of betrayal. There was a lot of slander. You got the swords. This person that's gonna want to make a reappearance. There was a choice that had to be made, and I feel like that choice that they made might not have been you. It could have been the other person. They made a decision to pick somebody else, and then now they want to come back and say, hey, you know what? I'm sorry. Like this shouldn't have went the way that it did, and I don't feel like that's fair to you at I'm sorry, guys. I cannot talk at any given point. I feel like what happened here is that they got up, walked away, and now they want to come back because they have a lot of regrets. Possibly it didn't work out with the person that they left you for. I always like to say this because a lot of people will tell me, do a reading for me. I'm in love with this person, but I also been talking to this person. And I always like to say that when you do things like that, or you get involved with somebody, and you're involved with somebody else, don't forget that there is karma. A lot of people forget about that, and they just, continue throughout the day and say, oh, well, he was nice, but it wasn't really what I wanted. So you are never supposed to leave someone who loves you, only so that you can, oh, I'm sorry, guys. It's because these people emailing. You're never supposed to just walk away from somebody because you think you like someone else, especially if that person loves you. So I feel like you guys need to hear that. Some of you Virgos need to hear that. I feel like this person they lied to you, they walked away from you, and then now they're gonna come back, like I said, and want to come back and say, hey, you know what, I'm sorry. They have regrets. They regret the fact that they decided to get up and just walk away, which is entirely true, because getting up and walking away from somebody, that's kind of rough. I would have regrets about that too. I feel like maybe they weren't thinking clearly. Maybe they felt like, they had feelings for you, but this person came and changed it, okay? I don't feel like their feelings towards you were very genuine. Maybe they could have lied to you. They always lied to you. They always hurt you. But in other words, I want to say is that they used you. So if you can't see that clearly, you really need to sit back and think about the situation. So this person coming back and offering you something is going to leave you most likely baffled. But at the same time, it's going to leave you to the point where you're going to be laying in bed like this Four of Swords, basically not knowing what to do. If you didn't already do that because of the breakup, because of the separation, I feel like anxieties, trouble sleeping, I feel like deep down in your heart that they didn't change, but you're hoping that they did because they played a big toll in your life. Okay? So this person from the past will make a reappearance, okay? And it's going to be in the summertime. It is the 11th. Happy Mother's Day for all those who celebrate Mother's Day on the 10th, which is the Latin way of celebrating Mother's Day. And then Happy Mother's Day for people who celebrate it on Saturday, which is the 13th. So, that being said, Happy Mother's Day. So, what I want to say here is that you will get your chance. You have victory. You will get your chance. I feel like this person coming back is going to be a wake-up call. You've had time to inspect and really think about it and really look at the situation. And no matter what angle you look at it, this person still isn't right. I feel like like I said before, but this is going to leave you baffled, not really sure what the next step should take. You're going to really, really, really think about it, but you're hoping they change, okay? The Judgment card here, normally when it's upright, it means a rebirth, okay? A rebirth of some kind, a rejuvenation of some kind. But since it's upside down, I feel like you're not letting things run its course. Maybe you might sit down and, be negative about relationships, or be like, no, fuck it, no, everybody's the same. That's what I hear in my head. You saying, fuck it, all these guys are the same. If you're a girl or a woman who is listening to this video, that could be something that you say to yourself, or when your friends mention it to you, you'll be like, fuck it, they're not changing. It is what it is. But in reality of it isn't what it isn't. It is what it is. It's not that. It's the fact that you have this negative mindset that you're going to get hurt, or they're gonna lie to you, or you're expecting them to lie, or you're always expecting the worst from somebody who you like because you that's what you had in the past. So in other words, what I want to say is leave the past in the past, because sitting there dwelling on it, I mean, that person is moving on, have already moved on. Now they want to come back, and you're still sitting in the same position. I always like to tell clients and customers that nobody wants to go back to somebody who's the same. So if you broke up with an ex, or you broke up in a relationship, and you're sitting there waiting for your ex to come back to come and tell you like, hey, I want to be with you, remember that exes pay attention to that. Sometimes, depending on the situation, some people walk away because the relationship is stagnant. It's not getting anywhere. It's not like it used to be. The love has died down. So no one wants to go back to somebody who is exactly the same, who still feels the same, who still has that negative thing like, oh, he's going to lie to me. He's going to cheat on me. They don't want to go back to that. So just keep that in mind. You don't want to have that negative outlook, okay? There are suitors here. I have the Knight of Rods and the Page of Pentacles. So there's one younger and one older. For those of you who are Virgo and who are single, one of them is older, one of them is younger. Also, the younger person, the Page of Pentacles, I think that has to do with the moving forward with that person, just because you're contemplating this situation here. Also, this Knight of Rods, this one's in his ups. This person will have to do with maybe work. Maybe you'll meet somebody at work. In regards, I see the Ace of Pentacles, so there is a gift of some kind, a new job opportunity. If you're waiting for a new job opportunity will be coming your way. If you're looking for, advancement or somebody giving you a gift, you will be receiving a gift of some kind. Okay, so in regards to that, I feel like this Knight of Rods, you'll meet him in the winter time. And then this Page of Pentacles, you already met this person, but the thing is that you are stopping your rebirth. You're not letting things move forward because you're focused on this. Because this person's going to come out of the blue. I'll tell you that much. You do have the Ace of Rods. Ace of Rods to me is basically telling me this person from the past, you will be getting a message from the person from the past. Message, maybe a text message, a phone call, a comment on Facebook, because there's so many ways to communicate now. At Twitter, I mean, plenty of fish. I mean, it's crazy. People have so many websites, it's ridiculous. Instagram, Snapchat. I mean, there's so many ways to communicate, and there's so many ways to rekindle relationships with people you've had prior in the past. So, stay on the lookout for that. Also, I want to say this. There will be an invitation, possibly, maybe to travel of some kind. Maybe they might ask you on a date of some kind. You're probably a little apprehensive about it, like I said before. Don't be so apprehensive. Know that there's victory. In this heartbreak, this heartache, and this heartbreak that you had, there is victory. Okay? The Ace of Swords is saying you will get your victory. You will get your last laugh. You will get what it is that you deserve. Okay? Underneath it is the Four of Swords. Don't lay in bed and contemplate it. Just keep in mind that if somebody took the time to get up and walk away from you, that is exactly what mindset you need to have. You don't want to go back into this situation, because I feel like this person here, I'm going to take a few cards out. That person here had to make a choice. You might even have to make a choice between two or more people, for those of you who are single as well. But for those of you who are with that person from the past, the one that had to make a decision, if you didn't make the decision, most likely they made the decision to move forward, and that is an offer of love. They have regrets and disappointments from the past. They were thrown out in the cold. I'm sorry, guys, I moved the camera. There you go. And I'm going to see what is going to happen with them. Virgo, what are the messages for Virgo in regards to their love for the month of 2017? What are the messages for Virgo in regards to their love for the month of 2017? Yes. Okay. So, the Knight of Cups, Six of Swords, and Eight of Swords, and the Three of Cups. So what's going to happen here is this person came a long way. You've came a long way. That feeling of stagnant seclusion, not being able to move forward, That's obviously for this month is going to go away, so stay focused on that as well. Maybe that feeling like you're stuck or you're not really seeing things clearly, it's not more of a physical stuck, it's more of a mental stuck. So when you feel like you're stuck mentally and you think about it, it's only something mental, okay? So try to snap out of that vibe, cleanse yourself. I always say get sage, wherever you spend your most of the time, cleanse your room. Also, I feel like the Three of Cups is saying there is going to be celebrations for the month of May. You will go to celebrations. You will get together with people. You will see things differently. You will see that there is light at the end of the tunnel. That stagnation is only because you feel that way. That person is coming to offer you love. They have disappointments or the regrets about that separation or that choice they made. They've came a long way, so they could have changed a little bit, but I feel like once they're going to show you the best that they can. And once they get you, they stop doing the work it takes to have you. So that's one of the problems that a lot of you Virgos get. Like, you get back together, you could even see them at a party or an event or something, the person you've dated prior. But it's like they seem like they've changed, but they really don't. They get you, they do what it takes to get you, and then they get right back into their old ways. So if this reading resonates to you guys, this is all I have for you. If this resonates, please watch your moon and or rising sign. If it resonates, please like, please share, please comment, guys. I love to hear your feedback. Does this have any resonation to you? Because I feel like this month for you, Virgos, it's going to be very passionate. It's about really figuring out what it is that you want. Really leaving the past in the past. And regardless of this person comes back and tells you everything you want to hear, because you've been waiting for it, this person hasn't changed much. They will do what it takes to get you. Once they get you, they don't do what it takes to keep you. So you have to keep that in mind, guys. Thank you guys for watching. I love you guys, and I will see you guys in June. If you want a mid-month reading from me or a general reading, please comment in the box below. Please like, please share, please subscribe. If you want to donate again, it's on the right-hand side of the screen. I love you guys. See you next month. Bye.